Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. In last episode, we had gone to the mine. We had searched around to find some more people to fill out our village. We ended up coming back with a cook, a blacksmith, and a farmer. So we currently have 11 out of 11 workers. I'm not quite sure what the hell that means, but because we have 12 population, unless me plus 11 people. Anyway, our water demand is 634. Our amount of water that we make in a day is 330. So we're going to be running into problems with our water in not too long, but I'm not going to stress about it right this second. Our wood demand is 436. At least I assume that this is the demand and this is how much we make. So we make a ton of food. We don't make enough water. Anyway, we will just get done with what we can. So on today's docket, we're going to hopefully finish the construction of the tier 2 storage and this house. I gathered the materials, I think. This one, yeah. So this one exploded a couple of times and I had to chase logs everywhere. So I don't want to do that again. That's why I combined it all. Let me finish up this house really quick and then we'll go do the storage. All right, and just like that, we got another house put down. Now, what I was thinking, did we ever? Yeah, we went down to Lesnica. At least I thought we did. Maybe, or Jazerica? Did we actually go to Jazerica? I honestly don't remember, but I do remember that Hornica had the lady we had our eye on for our spouse. So we're gonna have to run back down there and see if we can boost her affection. And then hopefully we'll end up with someone useful. There was a guy that we saw in the last episode that if I had had space for another person, I would have grabbed, or it was a girl. Now I'm super confused. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked here. Let me show you what we made from the mine. So this took 23 trips to bring back from the mine. 106 copper ore, 68 tin ore, 293 stone, and 36 salt. I basically mined up all of it, put it outside the front, and then I ran back and forth and back and forth. And like I said, it took 23 or 24 trips to actually bring it all back. And by the time I had it laying here, it was causing some serious lag issues. So I picked it all up just, the normal way. And then I dropped it all as one chunk. I kind of like that function works. I wish it did it automatically, but I digress. All right, let's go up here to this storage. I moved in the logs as many as I could carry at a time. So let me finish this storage and I'll be with you in a moment. All right, so there we go. We got our resource storage all sorted. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have picked that up. Let's see what kind of storage we're working with. 3,000 kilograms. Now, what this does, if I understand correctly, it actually just adds to your other storage. So you see we already have all of our materials from our other storage in here, but now we can hold 3,000 kilograms. So it would benefit us to probably upgrade the other storage as soon as we get the chance. Just to be able to hold more. I mean, that's extremely useful. Let me pick up the other. I guess there was only one. Put that in there. the guy I have on harvesting trees and stuff, he has been going to town. He has been throwing out about 20 or more a day, and these planks are just what happened yesterday. So that's kind of nice. Excuse me. Let's see. Let me grab a few of those, and I'm gonna put those away. I'm gonna go take a bath really quick, which will boost our chances. What am I doing? I need to go into the food storage. Which will boost our chances with the woman whose name I cannot remember to save my life. We also don't have enough like money or well, we have 1100. We could buy her a gift, I guess. But I think we have to wait until her affection level is higher, because I think we only had her at 15% this last time. So, if only dating worked like that in real life, huh? You just saw a little progress bar. Now let's see, what? Oh, bath, that's right. Jeez. Tell you, one of these days I'm gonna remember. Maybe. I think what I'm going to do, I might... Is there a level 2 well? Extractor? No, there's only level 1 well, and we only have one. So if we're going to end up needing more water, we should put another well higher up in town, closer, like central to all of these houses. Like maybe put, break down this house, put a new big house right here, and then maybe put the well right in the middle here. It would, I know, conveniently, it would put it right outside of my house, so I could not have to walk so far. I'm going to put down the plans for it right now. Extraction, well, put the well right there, and then we'll make it, we'll get some good extractor people, extractor villagers we'll get a husband and a wife that are just the water carriers that just go back and forth between the two wells and pump out the water, because we are going to run out. So, do I have a terrible amount of sticks? If I do, I'm going to craft, you know it, a bunch of baskets so that we can make some quick cash. Then we're going to go flirt with... Nope, still can't remember the name, but that's okay. You know, we haven't even had a first date, so I guess I don't really have to remember her at this point. Gonna go back to the workshop, that's right. Craft as many baskets as I can. We'll take those baskets with us. We're gonna track down that elusive guy that I'm pretty sure we wanted for one of our villagers, since we just built that other house. And then we'll do our flirting round. And did we go to Jazerica? I honestly don't recall. Anyway, I'll speed this up and I'll see you guys when we get to Hornica. Oh, there was one bug that I meant to tell you guys about that I had discovered while I was mining. So I mined out that entire cave where we fought the bears last episode, and to my knowledge, the way that it's supposed to work is when you kill the animals in an area. So if you go and look at wild animals, if you kill the animals in an area, seriously, oh, here. If you kill the wild animals in an area, you see how it grays out. So there's a little bear icon right here that you can barely see. When it grays out, they're supposed to be gone for like a year or at least a season. And the bears respawned twice. So I killed a total of 6 bears in this area over the course of 24 trips back and forth from the mine. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. It's a bug that was supposed to get fixed in the last, what do you call it, update or patch. And as an aside, this is where that pickaxe was that I forgot last time. So I picked up the pickaxe. I had used it at the mine. And then I picked up a few pieces of copper ore here. So I think there was like 3 pieces of copper ore. So not all of it was mined by me. Some of it was found. Same difference in the long run, but I figured I'd let you guys know. But yeah, so I think there was some kind of bug with the animal spawner. That had been a known issue at the point at my English not so good today. That had been a known issue at the time of recording, but I thought it had been rectified. I guess I'm wrong though. All right, here we are in Hornica. Now, where was that campfire? Here it is. And Radomira, that was her name. That's right.
Hello.
Romance. Interesting. Okay. Work can get under our skin. What do you do in your spare time? Oh, that one worked. If you have any spare time, it only means you've been slacking off. So she is probably a snob. The personality archetypes for the game are like snob and free spirit and busy bee and something else. She might be a busy bee. Not that it really means anything. I'm not going to cheat. We're going to try and do this, you know, the kosher way. So what's your favorite season of the year? Definitely autumn. That's when my favorite harvests occur. Besides, it's a reminder that winter is coming and you have to work even harder. She is definitely a busy bee. So we might be able to use that to our advantage. We'll try... Oh, no. So I wonder if her personality type only lets you flirt twice, or if you could only have 2 successes with her personality type. Because the other one used to let us go like 4 or 5 times, but we kept screwing that up, which is why we are trying to woo her. I don't know.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. I'll be back. Was the dude... Is this the dude? No, this isn't the dude, which means we definitely went to Jazerica, because that guy, he was like golden. He had really good stats. So let's see. Is this the direction? This is the direction. So I will see you guys in Jazerica. Well, and I found a cart that we hadn't found before. Ooh, a copper mallet. I will not turn down a better hammer. And I got a water skin out of it too. So anyway, back to the speed up. Oh, here's a barrel I missed. I must have completely walked past this last time. So grab the salt, damn it. Okay. Sometimes my guy's not listening to me and I just want to punch him, but I'd also like him to live. Nope, no. Doesn't look like anything else. Those were just barrels of salt. Can't complain too terribly much there, but okay, so we have 1 or 2 hiccups. This one says that there's no resources to make a wooden hammer because we're short on sticks and sticks. Because I pulled all of the sticks out of the... I'm an idiot. I pulled all of the sticks out of... Oh. But this guy will do it in no time. Okay, never mind. It's just complaining and we don't need to worry about it, so. Moving on. Whoa, there's another bear. I see 2 bears. Yep, sure. We're gonna stabby a bear in the face. Boom. Oh, right in the eyeball. Gotcha, dude. Sorry, boo-boo, no picnic basket for you. So many bear-related puns. I can hardly bear them. I know, I hate myself for that one too. But it came easy. What can I say? Alright, how close to Jazerica are we? Probably not too far, unless I took a really wrong turn. I took a really wrong turn. I'm an idiot. I'm going straight over the mountain, because if anything, like Skyrim has taught me anything, there's always a way to juke your way up the side of a cliff. And as long as my guy doesn't break his leg on the way down, we should be just fine. That should be this direction. I like that the signposts are visible from so far away on the mini-map. The little map icon, the compass icon, that's what they're called. They let you see the villages even when you can't see like the little exclamation points for the quests and whatnot. And I am discovering... Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that animal sound was. Unless it was a cat getting eaten by a bear or something. I don't know if the animals interact with each other like that in this. They might. I know that the wolves will attack things, but I don't know if the bears will like go after stuff. Okay, here we are in Zerica. Is that no, is this the woman? Yeah, this woman was good all around. And she
Hey, old friend.
move in. Yep. Wait for the chime. Okay, now we're going to go into management. We'll get her. We'll put her in the new house. And what are we going to make her do? Her skills are pretty much straight across the board. We could put her in the workshop and have her making baskets, because then she could just passively make the baskets. Or she's got a level 2 extraction. Why don't we put her on the well for right now? And that way, yeah, we'll put her on the well. And then the well... Oh my goodness, we completely forgot to do this. I'm an idiot. Let's crank that up and check our statistics after this. I completely spaced on actually telling somebody to make the water work. So, demand 355, production 360. We're going to need one more when we build the other well, but we should be good. Now, do we want to make a run up to Lesnica? Yes, we'll run up to Lesnica, but let's sell as much of our crap as we can here. Really quick. Oh, that's right. The woman with the horrible voice.
Hello there.
Yes,
Whatever
yes.
you need,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Shut up. Small wicker baskets. 637. So she'll buy them all and even give us a decent price for them. I'll take it. We're gonna...
See you soon.
Yeah, no, probably not. I hope not, if I remember. We are going to run up to Lesnica, then hit Denica, and then go back home where we will finish building out some of the stuff. Is this not the right way to go? It's not. This way is. We'll finish building some of the stuff, and we might even be able to pick a few more buildings to build. I'm thinking we're going to need another hunter's shack, but are we close to another piece of technology? The woodshed 2. So the woodshed 2 needs 2,500 points. We have 2,397. So if we build like another house and maybe we just need another house. We build another house and the other well, maybe a fishing hut. And then if we did the hunting lodge, that'll come after that. And then we should start getting into this animal husbandry stuff. I don't know exactly what that's all about, but I really want to get to apiaries and windmills. And the smithy too, we're only 40 points away from that, and we get these points by crafting and cooking. So we just need to build, like actual construction, and crafting and cooking, and a little more hunting. And we'll be able to build the next level hunting lodge. So we have a lot to do. I think our first priority every day that we wake up is to go and try and talk to... why can I not remember her name? Something... Ranadora? Nope. I got nothing. Can't remember her name, but we're gonna go and talk to her at the beginning of every day, and then we'll get to the good stuff, the building and all that fun. I don't recall taking this path before, so there might be another cart or something not too far from here. So long as there's not a surprise bear, that would suck. Not a bear, but a pig. Okay, pull out the right weapon. Whoa, I didn't realize that it made their blood trail light up too. That's cool. Yeah, sorry, Porky, but you're in my way. I'm gonna skin you, and I'm gonna skin your buddy down the path a little bit. I'll sell your guts or cook you up. I don't really care. There he is. Is that the only one? Yep, that's it. Oh, right in the ear. Oh. So, a little story for you. One time, my dad was out shooting with one of his buddies. And just a little 22, nothing too deadly. Plinking, and a rabbit jumps up over the hill where they're hunting, or rather shooting at targets. And my dad jokingly was like, "I'm gonna take a shot at it." So he shoots it, swears he hits it, and the rabbit does not move. And so his buddy takes a shot, and it hits the dirt right in front of the rabbit, and the rabbit doesn't move. And so they take a few more shots, miss every time, and they decide they're going to walk up on this rabbit and see what happened, because they were starting to think that maybe it wasn't a real rabbit. Well, it turns out that my dad's first shot was perfect. Went right through the rabbit's ears, paralyzed it, killed it, but paralyzed it sitting up. And yeah, so I thought that was quite entertaining. At least I think it was my dad. Now come to think of it, I'm thinking that was one of my grandpa's stories. I don't really know. I have a horrible memory. Memory and attention span of a rat in a burning meth lab, as I always say. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. All right, here we are at Lesnica. Let's see. Is this the guy? So this guy was an awesome farmer and an awesome craftsman. And this guy's a diplomat, and I'm pretty sure that's completely useless. And what are you doing, woman? Can't pick one of them? Okay, I'm just gonna take you.
How can I help you?
You're gonna move to my settlement. There you go, Goddard. Hell of a name. What is that? That's a hunter. Okay. Now that we've given him a second to settle in, we're going to put him in. Oh, we have 2 empty houses. My. This one. Okay, let's do this the other way. This house has Alberta the water carrier. And this house has Sabora the blacksmith. He is going to move in with Sabora because he has a high crafting skill too. So she'll be the blacksmith and he'll probably end up working the seamstress or seamster. Blah. He'll work with the linens when we get that finally all set up, I think. But for now, just to keep him happy and busy, we'll put him in the workshop too, where I'm sure he's going to complain that he doesn't have any supplies. That was the guy we were looking for, so we're just going to head straight home. I will see you when we get there. Dead doggy. Don't mind if I do. There's definitely more wolves around here, but... Oh, and look, a campsite. Sometimes I love how my impatience pays off. There's an iron axe and, ooh, a basket and dried meat. My grandma, what large teeth you have. Leather? Ooh, is that a... it's just a stone knife. I thought it was an iron one or something. Oh, well. All right, so here we are back in our settlement. The only thing we didn't do when we assigned what's-his-face to the workshop is we didn't actually set any priorities for the workshop. So I think we'll stick with, what do these need? Logs and sticks and planks and torches. I know the buckets are worth a lot to sell, but they're heavy. The small wicker baskets, not so much. So what if we just up this? And once we have built the next 2 things or so, we should be able to unlock the woodcutter shack level 2, which will allow us to double the output, I think. Whoops. What does this need? This needs 4 logs to start. I'm just going to put the foundation down for that. Then I'll sleep through the night and we'll start again bright and shiny early. Okay, I lied. I put just a little more together. We just need to put the straw on and then that's a completely functional building, but it is getting late, so I'm going to sleep through the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And just like that, sometimes you go to sleep and it feels just like that. You close your eyes, you hit the pill, you know, your head hits the pillow, you roll out of bed, you go about the daily slog. And sometimes you hit the pillow and you feel like you die for centuries. And then you wake up and you still feel like shit. So, kind of nice, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm the only person who feels like that. Maybe all you guys get decent night's sleep. I mean, I have sleep apnea among other issues that prohibit me from sleeping all that well, so not that it's all that pertinent, but okay, so straw, we need 16, 16, please, thank you. 16 straw, and that should be everything we need for this thing, and then we'll have 2 of these. I'm actually kind of hoping that this one will unlock the woodworking thing too, but not holding out hope for it. Any chime? Nope. How much is left? Come on, we've got to be close. 2410. So yeah, one more small house and we should be fine. And it doesn't even have to be like a nice house. It just has to be nicer than that piece of crap right there. So why don't we just do that? We'll put one normal, medium size, simple house. There are obstacles building the block site. Blocking the build site, which I honestly think is just that damn house. I'll rotate this the whole way around. So I'm building it from the back. And yeah, it's just that, can I put it sideways? No. Well, that's irritating. Can I put it here? Terrain is too uneven. Terrain is still too uneven. I don't want to cluster the houses too close together because, well, I don't think it's a good idea. I know that there's no fires or anything in this, but, you know, sometimes roleplay is fun, I guess. So it doesn't need to be closer to the barn. Okay, move further away from me. Thank you. That's what we could do. We could build a nice house up here to put the two people in that building in, and then we'll demolish that house and put another house down there. Yeah, I guess we could do that. It'll give us the points that we need to level up, so I'm gonna go grab those logs that I just had. Actually, we're gonna empty out our inventory so that we can just craft. We'll keep that hammer because we're probably gonna end up using it. We'll keep the iron axe. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there and that. We don't need the torch. We don't need 2 stone knives. We actually don't need any stone knives right now. We'll keep the stone axe for the reason that we always do. Put away the 2 spears and the wooden shovel. I'm probably going to regret getting rid of the shovel. I'm definitely going to regret getting rid of the shovel. Let me grab that back. Stone, no. Wooden shovel. That's right. Wooden shovel. I'm gonna grab that back. We don't really need the simple torch right now. We need to drop off the meat. So go in here. Drop off that. Grab that. We're going to eat the dried meat, eat the roasted meat. That brings us up to there. We're good. Now we can just grab materials. Grab this one. Let's go get that house framed out. And I think we're going to... Should we build it out of logs still? Just upgrade them a little? No. That was the end of that. Let's grab the copper hammer. Okay. Yeah, we'll build it out of wood. That way it's most of the way to proper, I guess. I don't like the wicker. I don't like... Or wattle, sorry. I know that they're different. I get them confused sometimes, but wicker and wattle look very similar. They're technically the same thing, but I won't argue too heavily with you on that point. You know, this little settlement's really coming together, I think. Kind of like it. I've said it in my videos before that, you know, I have all the creativity of a mushroom. I'm really good at digesting other people's shit, but really bad at making my own. This would be one of those examples. I'm not really good at laying out the city. It's not my forte. So, oh, nope. That's supposed to be a window. There we go. And wall, and wall, and wall, and door. Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah. Then stone. We're just going to make these stone because I think it looks cool, and it's also kind of like future-proofing, which I'm all about. So let's put that there, and there, and there, and there. So we need an absolute boatload of logs, but I'll put these in and see you guys when I'm done with the bottom at least. Okay, I do have to say, I am really liking that backpack, because before, you know, we wouldn't be able to carry 44 planks. Yeah, with those even weighing 44 kilograms, we're still able to completely hoist them, and that's just awesome. So let's get this in place, and then we have to go, as always, cut down some more trees. So let's aid in deforestation and global warming, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, perfect. So we just unlocked the woodshed level 2, which means that will be the next thing we build, and it may be the last thing we do in this episode, but I feel like that was a really successful... I feel it was really successful. I know. I'm probably overly optimistic, but hell, looking good so far. Let's put that one there and that one. Oops. Yeah. Put that in place. Put that there. That there. And one there. There and there. That leaves what? Some stones, some planks. Lots of planks. 12, 24, 28. So 14 logs. I have 12 logs, so we'll cut down one more tree, process it into planks, and then should be good to go. All right, and while we're up here, we can put down the plans for the woodshed 2. And do I want to fit it back here? No, I don't. I want to fit it more or less. Oh, no way. That's way easier. You can just upgrade the existing building. When did they add that? Now I'm like super regretful of the way I did everything over there. I wonder if you could do that with houses. Because this is like a normal house. Let's just entertain. There are obstacles. Okay, so that doesn't upgrade. But hell, this did, and that... Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, well, let's finish this first so that the guy can go back to work. Because right now it's an unfinished building. We need 2 logs. That's it. Let me go get those really quick. And we got another level in extraction, so let's go there. Let's do this Master of Destruction, which gives us 50% of our resources back. I think that'll be useful. So log and log. Ah, woodshed level 2. Looking good. Now we're really short on planks. No, we're not. Oh, that's how. Jeez, I'm not paying attention. Let's look down here really quick. Woodshed level 2. We can build a bunch of benches, palisades. Awesome. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that Zybert was reassigned to the woodshed 2. Empty slot, assign worker as a lumberjack. And then if we get another good extractor, we can throw them in there and double, if not triple, our output. I don't know if there's like synergy bonuses or anything to have multiple people do the same job, but it would make sense. All right. All right, so we're going to run over to our storage really quick, which, no, it doesn't matter which one we jump into. I'm just kind of used to running into this one at this point. Oh, wait a second. They can upgrade, I bet. Oh, we're going to have to try that. We're going to try that here in a hot second. I'm going to put those sticks away. Going to grab, I think I just need a few more logs and some stones. Do we have any? Oh, we do have a couple of stones in here. We're going to grab, we don't need 20. We need 8. Now, big question. Buildings, storage, resource storage number 2. It does do it. Oh, this is like the best thing I've ever discovered in a video game right now. This fixes so much. So I'm going to go ahead and set that for, yeah. Oh, we're gonna screw with that. That's awesome. I didn't realize you could just upgrade in place. And if that's always been a feature, it has never been documented really well, unless I just don't know how to read, which is entirely possible. I'm always willing to admit fault, especially when I am at fault. New level for crafting. Let's go here. So we got 2 points to spend. We're going to do a builder and a crafting expert. And that way our hammers last a little longer. And we craft tools a little faster since we always freaking seem to need them. Okay, so this is the replacement house for the ones in the small simple house. So we go here, management, small simple house, open this up, evict, then go to the simple house that has nobody in it and put the homeless herbalist and her homeless husband. Cool. Then we're going to pull this out, right click, destroy. I don't think it really matters what order you destroy it in, just so long as it gets destroyed. Now you can see up in our top left-hand corner that we are getting back the materials that we put into this, or at least half of them. But still, getting back half is pretty damn good. Now I can barely move. Going back to build, we're going to run as fast as our little legs can take us over to the storage, and we're going to start the upgrades on that, I think. Were we going to do something else? No, we got the house built. We were going to maybe put another house right here. Yeah. All right. I'm a-coming. All right, should have a few materials left. Let's get some logs. Of course, we only have 3, but we have 16 planks, which will do 2 and change of those. But let's get the... Oh, I thought I had enough for that. I'm an idiot. I don't count right. All right, so we're gonna need more logs and stuff. I wonder if that still counts as part of our storage space. Like, yeah, it does. So it already counts as storage space. We just haven't finished building it yet, because it says that we have 4,000 kilograms, which we had 1,000 to begin with the level 1. We got 3,000 when we built the first level 2, now that we've upgraded it. So they must be worth 2,000 kilograms of storage, which that's awesome. So what is, I guess that's just all I have to do. I'm going to go chop down more trees than I probably should to finish this up. How many do I need per panel? 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38, 39, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So I need 47 logs to complete that building. All right, getting to it. All right, so we were able to get almost everything done. We just have a little bit more of the roof to do, but I'm going to sleep through the night really quick so that you guys can see it just a little better. So let's go see if we have any more logs or planks in our storage. Obviously, we're not going to have enough, but we might. Logs, planks. So 2 planks and 4 logs. We're going to grab all those. We're going to grab all the logs that are left over here from what we chopped, which honestly, there might not be any, but there might. And here's one. That's a birch tree, if you say so. And it turns into 2 of the flimsiest little logs I've ever seen, but whatever, they process into planks. Okay, so we've got that stuff. Now we're going to run past our other storage really quick. Gotta run crooked, because, you know, you run faster if you run sideways. Everybody knows that. See? Okay, let's put all of the... Holy crap, 30 kilos of sticks in there. We'll put the 2 stones in there too, because we, in theory, shouldn't need them. I'm going to go process these planks and get that taken care of. You know, it occurs to me, I don't know if I asked a question this episode. I'm pretty sure I asked one in the last episode, but a little late in the episode for me to just crack off with a question. You never know. Oh, yeah. So, my question to you guys today is, have you ever traveled outside of your native country? Wherever your native country is, you don't have to tell me where that is. I understand some people want to be private about where they're located and whatnot. I don't really care one way or the other if you tell me where you're from, but have you ever been outside of your country? And if so, where? I myself, I've traveled to Japan, I've been to China, I've stopped in Korea, been to Mexico. I'm from the United States. I have no problem telling you that, because sooner or later you'd find out. And if my accent isn't a dead giveaway that I'm one of those damn Yanks, that's us. Or me, rather. Let's Get these last few boards hammered into place. Perfect. Storage level 2 done. That gives us an official 4,000 kilograms of storage space. So hopefully my guys will be just a little more productive. But I think that's where we're going to call it today. In today's video, we were able to upgrade the house. This is the random house. I swear, I don't actually really know who lives there. Who does live here? The herbalist and the cook. The two people who I really don't need in the village. But we were able to upgrade that. We upgraded the wood shack to level 2. Hopefully, here in the next little bit, we can get more residents and upgrade our hunting lodge. That would be really nice to be able to upgrade the hunting lodge. Let's take a look at exactly how far we have to go. I would love to get to the mine. I know we're not going to anytime soon. The hunting lodge is just a little ways away. Building the fishing hut will probably help in getting us closer to that mine, which will allow us access to iron, I'm pretty sure. The smithy is just a little bit away. We've got to craft a few more things, so I might end up getting some of these other schematics. We have 1,800 coins, so I'll do just a brief little click. You guys can pause it if you're interested and see what there is to get. I'm thinking we should get into copper tools or bronze tools. Bronze is probably better, probably stronger. Maybe get into a crossbow or something that'll give us a little bit of an edge. We should probably get into Dob so that we can upgrade stuff, and flour so that we can make bread. And we should probably overhaul our crops and the way that that's done. So I think that's what we'll focus on next time. We're going to focus on grinding out a ton of coins. It looks like an absolute ton of coins, because we're going to unlock as many of these recipes as we can, because then we can make things pretty and put up defenses and all that stuff. So that's what we're going to do next time. We're seriously just going to grind to make money. I don't think I need to do any research on it, but I'll poke around in the menus a little bit in between episodes and see if there's anything that just speaks to me as being valuable or profitable to craft. But like I said, that's where we're going to call it today. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all those fun things. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when I upload my new videos. Join me on Twitter and Discord. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does show support for the channel. And if you're interested in showing support in a more direct manner, join me over at patreon.com/ControlAltSilent. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.